Man, we are getting slammed up here. I mean, I've lived in the Northeast most of my life, and I've never seen this. Don't know how I'm going to get out, but that's okay. Why? I've lived through a narcissist, not once, but twice. I beat myself up for going back to the narcissist and being fooled again, which took a tremendous toll on me. Much more of a toll than any snowflake can render. I lived through a golden child, watched as that golden child lied in my eyes just for satisfaction, greed, one-upsmanship. Again, there's nothing that a snowstorm, a hurricane, a tropical storm can even come close to being in proximity to a narcissist. I mean that. Take a look at yourself. You're breathing, your heart's going. If you're watching this, you're alive. You're a survivor. You've made it. Now, you may not have made it all the way through to where you want to be. I don't think that any of us will be to where we want to be. But the fact remains, you had a narcissist in your life, most likely malignant, and you're making it. Trust me, please, that's a huge accomplishment. But back to this video. So, I don't have TV. I watch YouTubes on the internet, and our Governor Christie, who was kind of shamed in coming back from the campaign trail late Thursday, after he said he wasn't going to, was on the program, and he was saying everything's under control, everything's doing fine. There's some coastal flooding, and then they moved on. Well, the fact remains is there are a great many towns on the Jersey Shore that are ravaged by flood, much like Hurricane Sandy. Stone Harbor, the entire town is under many feet of water. The entire town. I've seen videos of this. Icebergs floating down the streets. This was at high tide early this morning. Now, why wouldn't the governor take command, tell the truth, let him know what's really happening, show command and authority and control? Why wouldn't he tell the truth? Why did he have to feel to nudge a little bit when the truth would have served him better? Now, I'm not making a political statement. I bring this up for a reason. First-hand experience. Have you ever noticed that the narcissist will lie simply for the sake of lying? Excuse me. When the truth would do perfectly well, or in fact, the truth would suit that narcissist even better. But they have to lie. There's a couple reasons for that, and I'm sure of this. The narcissist does not know how to tell the truth. The narcissist has, throughout their entire life, automatically, by reflex, came out with a lie. Why are they doing this? Well, one reason is if they tell the truth, internally they feel that there may be some type of exposure there, that they may open up a little bit of the curtain. Even if that truth would serve them perfectly and keep their lies and stories covered. It's an automatic reflex system inside of them where they have to lie to keep that persona, that false persona going. No matter even if the truth will do them much better, they have to keep a false persona lest anyone see their true self. Remember, and I am convinced of this, narcissism is not self-love. Narcissism is self-hate and loathing. They cannot stand themselves. And to think that somebody would see or be exposed to a little bit of their truth would crush them. So the narcissist will, and I bet you know about this. I know this. I know that you know this. I know that you've been through this. If you've been in fact involved with a narcissist, you know damn well what I'm talking about, don't you? Here's another reason. The narcissist is always programmed to lie, to hurt others. Not only to make themselves look good, but to make others, their targets, look bad, depraved, degraded, right? So they have this automatic lie reflex in them. And even though the truth would be perfectly acceptable, be perfectly safe, it's the mechanism inside themselves where they have to completely fabricate, lest anyone see any little hint of what they're really saying or really doing or what they're really about. So it's an automatic mechanism where they have to lie. Boom. Not even thinking about it. And I made a video on liars, but I never got deep into why they lie. There's a number of great reasons why they lie. But what's interesting to me is when they lie, even when it's so blatant, when the truth would suit them just fine. Again, it's an automatic reflex. Never let anyone close. Never let anyone know any truth. Never let anyone see any light into them. And I'd like you to take this away, please. You're going to face even more struggles in your life. It's called life. But if you've survived a narcissist, if you're watching this video, you're surviving. You may not be out of the circumstance yet. You may be getting out of the circumstance. You may be just finding out about this, and that devastation is real and probably the most pain you'll ever feel. You're making those little steps. You're surviving. A lot of people do not survive narcissism. So you got to look at yourself and give yourself a little credit and know, please, that if you survived a narcissist, there's nothing you cannot survive. Nothing. No challenge. There's one other thing I wanted to tell you. I really like you guys. I see every comment. I see the way you treat yourselves, each other, with empathy and kindness. It says a lot. I like that you're there for me. That I'm able to have a safe place to go where other people understand perfectly what I'm talking about, what's going on. It's a huge help to me. Thank you. Know this. Have this peace today. You're going to survive the narcissist. You're going to continually survive that narcissist or golden child sibling. You got to take it second by second, minute by minute, day by day, month by month, and it'll get better. This snowstorm, I don't know, it might be up to about 3 feet. No kidding. I'm in like right in the middle of the worst areas. That ain't nothing compared to the narcissist storm. Have that peace knowing that you're surviving and that it's going to get so much better. Please believe that I believe. If you're in the Northeast or even in the Mid-Atlantic, please be safe. No need to go out. Know that you're not alone in your struggles. Thank you.